I've missed you so much. I have really missed you. You know I love children, and whenever I don't see them for some time, I feel so sad. That is why today we are here for the kids' golden moments just for you. Yes. And what do you say? Hearts, hands, and heels. Yes, you have done well. And today we are going to have another special time after the Goldmark 2020. Last week was so exciting. And some people took all the cake and ate all the cake. I will not mention their names, but they are smiling all here. But I believe you had a very good time. Very, very good time. Don't look at somebody else. It's you I'm talking about. All right. So you enjoyed last week. We had our Goldmark, our Golden Moment annual conference for both our grown-ups and the children. And we had a good time, and God was good to us. I thank you all for really supporting parents out there, for letting your children to always watch the kids' golden moments, and you also watching the Pillars golden moment. It was successful because of you. And I want to also say thank you to Relish Bakery for the cake, and for Uncle Morgan for the great video coverage. Everyone who supported, I want to say thank you for a successful program. Yes, back to business. On the kids' golden moment today, I am a CEO section, the section that will train children to develop their hands, to be business people, to know how to use their hands. Today we have Nora to teach us how to use, waste boxes and waste paper to do some creative stuff. You don't always have to buy things. The little things in the house, you can use them to create some good stuff, developing yourself to be a great businesswoman or man in future. Yes, and the other ones. It's unfortunate Auntie Winifred is still not with us. She's not feeling so well. So kids out there, pray for her. I know when kids pray, God listens. Pray for Auntie Winifred to be strong, so that she shall come back and teach us on the kids' golden moment. But today we have Uncle Sylvester with us. And he's looking all bright today. You'll see him very soon. Okay, so now let's go to the I am a CEO section with Nora. Let's go.
Today, I'm going to be showing you how to use boxes to make useful things that maybe children can use to play with. I'm going to show you how to make a toy freezer TV.
Hey, wow.
You can keep stuffs inside made of color and stuff.
So these are things you did with yourself and by yourself with cardboard. Wow. Okay. Then what is this yellow thing?
This is a room where I've kept my freezer and my deep freezer.
Okay. So this is your this is your deep freezer.
Yes.
Hey, please open it up for us to see.
Is this cake which is
You have cake in your deep freezer. You did your cake by yourself. So you're just creative. Whatever you see, you used to do something. Wow. So what is also this?
It's full of spices.
Spices.
Yes.
Hey. So this is just an ordinary box.
Yes.
This is the door. So you open it. Ah. And the doormat set tissue. So you use just waste boxes to create something. Well, at least I am a CEO section, where you can use anything to create something and make money. So kids out there, mommy and daddy, please let the children explore. They learn to play. Well, now let's go.
So first of all, you're going to need a whole box, which I've already cut out my piece out of it. So I'm going to show you how to make a freezer without using a ruler, without the use of nails. So you can cut any shape of box, like into a rectangular shape like this. Then you fold it 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then you press it down. Since a fridge, we do not put our hands inside and open it. Open it from this side. I'm going to put a top on it so that it will be easier for us to put. So I'll use glue to join the sides together.
Wow. It's important kids get creative. Okay.
but I have to wait for it to dry.
Yes, it
Takes a
does.
little patience.
So you need patience here.
Yeah.
So this is the top. Okay. So when it dries, then you do the down to. Or your fridge, there's no down.
There's a down. So if I
Okay.
fold it to the measurement you want. If you want it to be bigger, you fold it to make it bigger. So just fold it. Put more glue at the sides. If you put it over here, it might go on.
Okay. So these are the paper you are using to cover. Okay. This is beautiful. You can use anything to do something.
Even you can use normal paper.
Can you use normal paper? Okay. So this is your fridge. When you finish, I'll put your food for today inside your fridge. Okay.
So this is it. This is the inside. You can actually paint inside it if you don't want the orange ruching. But mine looks like a sticker. So I'm going to leave it there.
So it has to dry.
Yes, it has to be.
So when it dries, let's assume it has dried. And in the fridge you have shelves. So you do shelves.
Like this one, also prepared shelves.
So this is your door hinge.
Oh!
Okay, so this is the shelves you created. And you did all these things.
Water, juice, mustard, ketchup.
Also have ketchup inside. You did this too.
Ice cream.
So you just used what you have. Everything in the house. This is for communion cup. Oh, okay. And what is this?
This bread.
This is just bread. So you created them yourself. You just took anything. But this is tissue paper,
Yes.
which you have used to create a bowl. Hey, no, you are very artistic. You are very, 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 very artistic. And what is this too? This one to use paper.
I wanted to do digestive.
So, but this is tissue you use
Yes,
to
tissue.
create these boxes. You see, and when a child is created like this, you can be a very good designer. That's why you said you wanted to be a dress designer. You can design anything. So kids out there, Kids Golden Moments is a very good program. Look at the shelves. So please do your shelves for us. Create your shelves for us. This is just beautiful. Just
The shelves.
molding your hands.
Hard paper. If not, your food has
Okay.
fallen.
Okay. Your food will fall down.
What?
Your food will fall down. So Laura, what gives you this inspiration to do all this? You just sit and you are cutting papers and you are just creating things. What gives you the inspiration?
Whenever I see the fridge in my house, I also want to have some. I also want to have my own Coke, my own juice box. So I also did mine.
So this is yours. Yes. So when I said today you put your food in your own fridge. Okay.
And you cut it so that I can get 2 sheets.
But you have to measure and see that.
You can just stick it inside. So you see one has been perfection.
Sure.
But I didn't show you that. It's natural.
So today no ruler day. Okay. Kids Golden Moments. We are developing our hands, as we always say. Kids Golden Moments, heart, hands, and heels. This is what we mean by developing our hands. The kids have to be creative. Even if you are a seamstress, when you grow up, you'll be a tailor, you'll be a businesswoman. Whatever you have to do, if you add some creativity to it, it will help you. It will help you. Nora wants to be a great designer, and I can see that she's going to be a very great designer because she's very good with drawing and artwork and skills. And that is what we want every child to learn how to do. We want everyone to have their own business, to start something on their own. So Nora has created 2 shelves. Okay. I like the one at the door shelves. They are so beautiful. Okay. So this is I am a CEO section. I am a CEO section. Okay. So let's the glue. I have to put small glue when it's smaller. Okay. So that's it. So let's do the hand shelves. Next week we will continue with this and do the other things you have done. I love the deep freezer too. So you put a sellotape and as the door closer. So sellotape, this is a freezer. And you can see that the deep freezer, we have a portion here to put foodstuffs that we don't want to be inside. You have a portion here. This is the real deep freezer. So this is Nora's deep freezer. And she just used cardboards and papers to create a deep freezer and also a normal freezer and a normal fridge. This is beautiful. So I'm doing the handle of it. Wow. I think you should continue, and so next week we'll see the outcome and teach them how to do the other things, isn't it?
Yes.
Wow, you are so creative. On that note, kids, I want you to say thank you to Nora. Nora has done so well, and Nora, we believe that next week we'll continue it. Drinks and everything are in your fridge. Please, can I have a drink? Kids Golden Moments, hearts, hands, and heels. We'll see you next week on the Well, reading is important. I love reading. Uncle Sylvester, how many minutes do you read a day?
Minutes.
Yes.
Minutes that I read a day.
Yes.
It depends on the type of book that you are reading. Yes, so you can decide to read some chapters and if 30 minutes or about 30 you can do.
But you, so you...
I can use about 2 or 3 hours for reading.
Wow. No wonder you have good words. Very good vocabulary.
If only I decide to read, I have to spend my time. But as kids, they can use some few minutes, just 20, 30 minutes.
Okay, yeah, that's true. And that's what we've always been saying, at least 30 minutes a day or 7 pages every day. But you were talking about chapters. Maybe you can decide to read 2 chapters a day.
Then you'll continue next time.
Okay.
That will be. But I always have to make sure that you don't forget what you have read.
Okay.
That is what you should not forget what you have read. At the end of it all, you should be able to achieve your aim. You should be able to know certain words, new words that you come across. You should be able to explain them well, so that you know that you have achieved your aim or your objective for reading.
Okay. I think you should also be able to summarize what you have read.
I think that was said the other time. You should be able to summarize it.
Okay.
There's something very, very important. If you are able to summarize it, you'll be able to answer questions that will come from the passage or whatever that you have read. It will help you a lot. You should be able to summarize everything that you read.
Okay.
It will help you.
Alright, so it's important that we learn to read and love reading. Reading is good. I enjoy reading. Uncle Sylvester loves reading. 2 or 3 hours. Nora also now reads a lot. I think this
time that she's at home.
Yes.
It will also help her to read a lot.
Yes. So Nora, I want to read something small for us. Then today it is public reading, or you are reading in public. So as children, when you are reading in public, you should be confident. Even if you see a word and you don't know the word, break the word down, as we've always been teaching you on Kids Golden Moments. Break the word into little syllable, like little. Golden. Then you pronounce it. If you can't even pronounce it, ask someone. But attempt it first. We all learning. No one knows it all. Okay? So Nora is going to read just some few paragraphs for us for today. Ronti is not with us. She's gone to school. All right.
David learns about friendship. David and Sue were best friends. They would go to school together and play together. Sue was a fun girl, happy and energetic. She was often naughty and made David naughty too. One day were coming back from the park and Sue was quieter than usual. David asked her if she was okay and she nodded her head yes. David wondered what the problem was. They went upstairs to their building together. Tomorrow would be Saturday, and they had planned to wade in the dark pond.
That's great. So you see, the way Nora read, that is how we expect you to be able to read any time that you are having reading. You see, if you take your time, pronounce the words well, and then be able to understand what you have read. That is what we refer to as reading. You don't just read for just reading sake. Make sure that you read to achieve something.
Okay. But I observed that when she made a mistake, you saw the way she addressed it.
Yes.
Was it good?
Yes.
It was good.
Yes. She said sorry before she went back.
Okay. And please, I want to ask one other question. She said often. Do we say often or often?
Often.
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 Okay.
But most people are fond of pronouncing as often.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So kids, are you learning today? If you see O-F-T-E-N, you don't say often. It's often. Often. Okay, often. As if there's no T there. Often.
The T there is silent.
The T is silent, as Uncle Sylvester has said. So we are learning so much on Kids Golden Moments, okay? So Nora, whenever you see off, say often, don't say often, okay? Alright, so let's give us one more paragraph and we'll be out there. But I want you to, when you're reading in public, you read a little, raise your head, read a little, raise your head, okay? You don't just bury your head in the book. Alright, let's go.
David came to his floor. So, will I see you tomorrow? He asked her. Sue nodded Sue nodded quietly. What time? He asked. She giggled and said, 10 o'clock. David nodded his head yes. The night David was a bit troubled. He was a little worried about Sue and could not understand why she would not tell him why she was upset. He decided to talk to her again tomorrow and maybe make her laugh.
Good. That one.
Okay, so Nora, thank you so much. Next program, we are going to continue. But kids, you know, when you read, you acquire lots of knowledge, you acquire lots of words, you improve your vocabulary, and it helps you. So let's keep reading because reading is fun. Uncle Sylvester, what do you have for us today? Before we go on the board.
Yes. Today, kids, I would like us to look at homonyms.
Homonyms.
Remember, we've done synonyms and antonyms. So today, I would like us to look at homonyms.
Okay, so
that
Uncle Sylvester.
We'll be done with the names family.
Okay. So Uncle Sylvester is going to go to the board and teach us homonyms. We have been doing synonyms and antonyms. But before we go, we want to say Uncle Sylvester, today, as I said, looking very bright.
Thank you.
Why today we are all wearing white? I think it's victory.
Yes.
Yeah, we thank God
Victory for DRS.
and victory for every child out there. Kids Gold Moment is for everyone, regardless of your religion. Whether you are a Buddhist, a Muslim, a Christian, it's for everyone because we believe every child is special. We are going on the board and Uncle Sylvester is going to teach us homonyms. And we'll continue from there. Don't go anywhere. And mommy and daddy, please share to all your friends who have children. And thank you so much for also subscribing to our YouTube channel, Ronti Ajaku, RANTI ADJAKU, or Kids Golden Moments also, our page. Wherever you go, remember that you are a special child. Over to Uncle Sylvester.
Hello, kids. And now welcome you to the grammar section, where we shall be looking at homonyms today. Homonyms today. Now, but I expect that by the end of the lesson, each child will be able to explain synonym or give the definition of a synonym and also be able to identify some examples of homonyms. Okay, some examples of homonyms. Good. Now, what is a homonym or what are homonyms? They are words that have the same pronunciation but different spellings and meanings. They are words that have the same pronunciation but different spellings and meanings. So we shall be looking at a few of them today, and then next week we continue. Now, we have the word here and then its homonym. The word here and its homonym. So, alright. Let's look at the word no. N-O. No, which is the opposite of yes. N-O. Its homonym is no. We have this no. K-N-O-W. No something. So we have N-O, which is pronounced no. We have K-N-O-W, which is pronounced O. But this one has different meaning from that one. Then the spellings too are not the same. This is what we refer to as homonyms. Words that have the same pronunciation but different spellings and then meanings. Now let's look at this word. Ant. We have A-N-T. Ant as an insect. Then we have A-U-N-T as ant relative. So So you see that they have the same pronunciation but different spellings and what? And meanings. Now we have peace. P-E-A-C-E. We have P-E-A-C-E. Then we have P-I-E-C-E. Piece of cloth. Peace. Peace. So you see we have peace. Peace. The same pronunciation. Then we have maid. Maid. This is the past tense of make. And then we have maid. M-A-I-D as a housemaid. So we get the pronunciation and then the spelling and the meanings. Good. Now let's consider the next word. We have morning as greetings. Morning. You greet somebody in the morning. You say good morning. And then if you lose a brother or sister or relative, you mourn the person. That one is spelled M-O-U-R-N-I-N-G. So you have morning, morning. You have the same pronunciation but different spellings and then meanings. Now we have him. Him as an object pronoun. Him as an object pronoun. And then we have hymns. Songs that we sing in our various churches. Hymn. So we have him as a pronoun. But we have that as H-Y-M-E. Then we have die. To die. D-I-E. Die. Then you can also use to dye your hair. That is dye. That one is spelled D-Y-E. So you see that I have D-I-E and then D-Y-E. Alright? Then we have hair. We have hair, which is spelled H-A-I-R. That is your hair. And then we have hair as a rabbit. H-A-R-E. So you get the spellings. This one is A-I. They both have the A sound. This one is using the A sound. That one too has an A sound. But the A sound here is called A-I. But the other A here is A blank E. You see, this one is A blank E. But this one there's no blank. It's A-I. So get it. They both use the A sound. But know how each one. Then we have right. Right. R-I-G-H-T. My right hand. And then to write with your pen, pencil, or chalk. Write. So you have R-I-G-H-T and then we have W-R-I-T-E. I hope you are following. Great. Now, let's consider ice. Ice and then ice block. That one is I-C-E, then have E-Y-E-S. Ice as your ice, and then ice. When you put it in the fridge, you put water in the fridge for quite a long time, it turns into ice. Good. Then we have, let's see, bat. You know bat? Bat. It's a bird. Bird, bat. Then we have bat as a conjunction. Bat as a conjunction. B-U-T. There are B-A-T. Then let's consider the last one now, which is let me see, check. C-H-E. That's an air sound. Then we have check. See now, check C-H-E-C-K. Check C-H-E-Q-U-E. That's what is used to withdraw money from the bank. So that is great. So these are some few words I would like us to consider today. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We looked at 12 words today. We shall continue next time on the words and their homonyms. I hope you've followed it. Next week we shall continue from it. And right, please, it's now time for word formation. Remember, we'll be looking at words that have the SP, those that have the SH, and the rest. Today we shall be looking at CH. CH. I don't know if you've done CH already, and today will serve as revision. Those of you who were present when CH was taught, it is going to serve as a revision. But those of you who have never come across the CH sound before, there's an opportunity for you to know how to form words that usually CH sound. Now we have it sound as ch, CH. sounds as ch, like the ch sound, and the spelling is ch, either than ch, ch, than ch, which means the words can come here before the ch, and so on. That is why we have the blank first. Now, let's look at this word, church. C-H-U, let me write it here, sorry. C-H-U-R-C-H. We have the ch sound here. As the first sound, we have that too as the last sound. So the UR that you see here is your middle sound. And we have that as air. It sounds as air, air. So if I add this to it, I get chair. If I add ch to it, I get church, church, church. Now we have the word check. You still have the air as your middle sound, and we have the ch as your first sound. Then we have the k sound. Remember we did k sound some time ago? Yes, CK. Good. You have check, check. We have choice, choice. Still using the ch sound, choice. Then we have ship, ship. You see, we have A. This time A is 7 as your middle sound. You see A. If you add P, which is the last sound here to A, you get ip, ip. So if you include the ch sound to it, which is the first sound, you then get chip, chip. You see that you hear all the three sounds. You have the ch sound, you hear the A as the middle sound, and then we have P, which is the last sound. So you get chip, chip. Now, look at this word. Chest, chest. You still be having air as your middle sound. You have chi as your first sound. You have this and that as your last sound. This one is, and the last sound here is t. So you get chest, chest. Now look at this word. How do you pronounce it? It's what? Sheet. Sheet. This time the middle sound is what? It's E. We have E as the middle sound, which is spelled E-A. E-A. Then we have the last sound, which is T. So you get it. Then if you add the CH sound, which is the first sound, you get your sheet. Then we have, look at this way. Sheep, still using the E sound. Then you have your last sound there, then you have your first sound, what is the ch sound. Now look at this one. What have you noticed here? We still have, we have chase, chase. But this time we are using the A sound. The A here is A blank E. You see there is a letter in between A and E. That is the reason why there should be a blank in between the A and E. So you get A blank E. If you include this one, you get ace. So if you add CH to it, then you get chase, chase, chase. Now let us consider probably the last one, which is chess. So you see, it's a game. It's a game that we normally play. Then we have the air sound here. We have the sound here. Although the letters are two, we still have one sound. So we get the air and the s before you include your CA sound, which is the first sound. Right. Now I hope you've gotten that. Today we looked at the CA sound, which is the ch sound. We'll look at church, check, choice, chip, chest, cheese, cheat, chip, chase, and then chess. These are the words that we looked at today, and probably next week we'll continue from here. Learn on your own by looking at words that have CH either beginning or ending. We shall continue from here next week. Thank you once again, and see you next week.
When you learn a lot of words, you can write very well, you can read very well, and you'll be a great child. That is why we always have the word formation section for you. Nora, today what's the word we have?
Golden moment.
Golden moment. Okay, so please write it and let's go. Let your kids see it at home. Golden moment. Hey, your moment is going along. Okay, so, hey, be a good teacher. Hey, sister. So, what do you do?
We are going to form words out of.
Okay, so should we start? Alright, so kids, join us. Okay, golden moment. Form as many words as you come from these words in the golden moment. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, go! Are we there? It's not easy to be on the board. Okay, let's see. Okay. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Hey, when you're standing here, it's so confusing. Okay, let me get a little serious. Maybe I'll get a few words. Okay, so I think Nora is doing well. Nora, what words do you have for us? Let's see Nora's words, okay? Please shout, let's see it.
Then, men, gold, note, gold, mom, pen, golden, lens, gold, lens, lens.
Okay, so that's what Nora has done. So she took the gold from here, okay? Then we have the golden. As I always tell you, whenever you see the word, take the fastest, the ones you can see very well. Golden. Take it. The moment you take it, at least you got it 2 words. So when I took the golden, then I realized gold, G-O-O, gold. Then I realized old. So within a few seconds, I was able to get 3 words. Golden, gold, old. The moment, mom, men, then 10, moon. I realized M-O-O-N. Moon. How did you get moon? Okay, then good. You got good. G-O-O-D. Good. That was a good job. Then net. N-E-T or N-E-T. Okay. Then dent. When you dent something, you make something wrong. Then learn. I don't know which word it is, but I wrote something. I don't know. So I have to add T to lens. Okay. Alright, so now we know that we can form a lot of words from words because bigger words are summation of smaller words, okay? So this has been the word formation, and always make sure you do what we do so that you also learn the words. And when you don't understand any word, look it up in the dictionary. Nora, kids golden moment?
Hearts, hands, and heels.
See ya? Kids golden moment, hearts, hands, and heels. Yes, we are proudly sponsored by Divinely Rhythmic. This is a company that does a lot of beautiful citations, write good citations for award ceremonies, for graduation, for birthdays, any occasion. So just contact us on 05420435519 for the best citations in the whole world. And remember, we write with our hearts, not with our hands. Okay, so let's go to the dictionary time. You know, I always like this session because it's helping all the children out there to develop their love for reading. I know most of us are not doing so well in school because we don't love reading our textbooks. We don't love reading other books that will give us words and let us understand the words so that we can be proud and confident children and be able to do very well academically, in school. So that is why I always come up myself to teach you how to use the dictionary, because most of us don't even know how to use the dictionary or how to look up words in the English dictionary. So today, I believe that we have been on A, B, C, D all throughout the weeks, and today we are on M. We are using the Oxford Dictionary. I'm doing adverts for them. It's one of the good dictionaries in the world you can find. So parents always get a dictionary for their children at home, so that whenever they read and they don't understand a word, they can look it up in the dictionary. Alright, so today our letter for this week is M. M. Mom. Mom. So that's M. And let's look it up in the dictionary. We start by looking up A. Well, I'm ready, but we look it up from A. You go to B, C, D, all the way. Last week we did L, isn't it? So K, L, M. So today is M. So from L you go to M, and it reads, is the 13th letter. 13th. So 13th. That means that when you count 1 to 13, that is the letter you found. So you have like this: A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. So the 13th letter of the English alphabet. You agree with me? Okay. So let's look at the meaning of N. And it's a Roman numeral for 1,000. 1,000. So it's milli. As I would say, millimeter. It means 1,000. So Roman numeral for 1,000. That is milli. So it's M. Okay. Then we can also use M as meter. In physics, we use M as meter. So kilometer means 1,000 meters. So this M is meter. So some spell it this way, some spell it this way, depending on the country. Okay, so meter is M. Then let's go to maybe M-A, let's say macaroni. Macaroni, M-A-R, macaroni. Macaroni. As I always tell you, you break the word, and it's easy to go. Okay, so macaroni. Okay, there's no R. Okay, now there's no R in the macaroni. It's pasta in the form of narrow tubes. You see, some of us call it spaghetti, but that one is like spaghetti, but it has holes inside. That is macaroni. You see that their sandwich are like worm, snake, but they have holes within. Those are macaroni. It's not pasta, it is not spaghetti. The spaghetti is the long one. Okay, yeah, we are all learning. So if you want to look up a word like macaroni, you go to M, then you go to A, then you look it up, M-A. So we go M-A-A, M-A-B, M-A-C. Okay, maca, then M-A-C-A, M-A-C, and you keep going until you find the word. You take your time and look through. You will definitely find every word you want in the English dictionary, unless it has not been formed yet. Then from M-A, let me see a word with M-E. M-E. There are a lot of M-A words, so you keep going. Let me see, M-E. Wow, M-A words are a lot. Okay, so M-E word. I got M-E. Me. Yes, me. It's me. M-E. It's me. It's me, Ronti. Yeah, it's me. So it's you. You are you, but I am me. So that is M-E. So I go to M and I look up M-E and it's me. And what does me mean? Used as an object or a verb or preposition or after as referring to the speaker. So you see I said it's me. I'm the one speaking, so it is me. Okay, but it is you. It is you. Okay. Alright, so M-E, let's go to M-E, let's look for media. Media. M-E-D-I-A. Media. Media. M-E-D-I-A. Media. And what does media mean? Media. M-E-D-I-A. It means television, radio, and newspaper as means of mass communication. So we are using WhatsApp, Facebook, YouTube as a media. It's a medium. If it's one, it's medium. When it's many, it's media. Okay. To propagate Kids Government, to bring Kids Government to your doorstep. Alright. Okay. So as you go through all the M words, you realize that M words are quite a lot. They are quite a lot. The last M word is really, really huge. So let me go to mystic. Mystic. M-Y word. M-Y, mystic. Okay, so this word is an M-Y. So you see that it's not only M-E or M-A. M-Y word. A person who devotes their time to profound thoughts in order to become closer to God and to His reach. Being mystical. Praying, doing devotion, going to meditation. You are being mystical. It's called mystic. And it's M-Y. It's not M-I. It's M-Y. So we've learned a new thing today. So by looking up all the M words in the dictionary, you have now known all the words from A to M, the 13th alphabet. Next week we shall do the 14th alphabet. You know what it is? Which one is it? Oh, no. N. M, N. So it's N, yes. Next week we shall treat N words. But this week we have learned M words. And the last word I want to leave you with money. Money is good, so work hard as a child. Grow into a great adult, get money, live a good life and affect many lives and bless people. We'll see you next time. But remember, whenever you read and you don't understand anything, look it up in the dictionary and that will make you a great child. See ya. Kids Golden Moment is always a pleasant and a wonderful show for kids. We thank Uncle Sylvester so much for everything he's doing. He's teaching us so well, and I really love it. And all the kids out there supporting us. Nora, moral tip. But before then, I want you to, today we're done singing. Okay, last time we were singing 5 Little Firemen, remember? Okay, you remember? Okay, so we're going to sing to teach Uncle and Eben how to count 5 to 1. He doesn't know how to count 5 to 1. So let's go. 5 little, remember? Okay, 1 go.
5 little
firemen standing on the road. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They go hop, hop on the engine with a shout. A wiggle and a wake, and the fire is gone. 4. 4 little firemen standing on the road. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. They go hop, hop on the engine with a shout. A wiggle and a wake, and the fire is gone. So start with how many firemen? 3. Okay, so let's go. So are you learning how to count? So 3 little firemen standing on the roof. Let's count. 1, 2, 3. Shh, shh. They go hop, hop on the engine with a shout. A wiggle and a wake, and the fire is gone. 2 little firemen standing on the roof. Let's count. 1, 2. Shh, shh, shh. They go hop, hop on the engine with a shout.
A wiggle and a wake, and the fire is gone.
1 little
fireman standing on the roof.
Let's count. 1. Shh, 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 shh. They go.
He goes.
He goes. He goes. What is 1? He goes. Yay! Thank you, Nora. Hop, hop on the engine with a shout. A wiggle and a wake, and the fire is gone. 0. They are finished. Okay. So Uncle Rams, please, can you count 10 to 1 very fast? Let's see. 10 to 1. Count decreasing. Let's go.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4.
I told you kids, my fan. I mean, he's a very intelligent one. It's just the pressure. So the kids laugh at you, Uncle. So his uncle rhymes, and he's very good at rhymes. Last week you watched him during the Gold Mark special party. He wrote the rhyme and the song and a poem for us. He's very good with words. And Uncle Rams, how do you learn words? How do you get your words to write all those beautiful rhymes you do?
Okay, thank you, Mommy, for this
You're
opportunity.
welcome.
I get my words by reading.
Oh.
Because without reading, I won't get words. Because I don't have words on my own. I read and I get words. When I read, and especially I don't understand the words. Like you teach us with how to use a dictionary. I go look up the word in dictionary and I look on how to use it in a sentence, which helps me in my writing.
Wow. So kids, you see, if you want to really learn how to write and know words, as Uncle Eram said, El Rhymes, that's his name. He's a rhymist. He has a lot of rhymes. He's my boss. When I said that, he's laughing, but he's a very good son of mine and he writes very well. But he learns his words, as he said, from reading. And when he reads and he doesn't understand, he looks up his words in the dictionary. So be encouraged. Uncle Rhymes, rain. How many words do you know about rain? I mean, which words can rhyme with rain? That you can use for a little rhyme. Rain.
Rain, we have stain.
Stain.
Pain.
Pain.
Gain.
Gain.
Okay, we have rain. That's in like a king raining.
A king raining.
To rain.
You remember homophones, eh? So words that sound similar but mean differently. You see? So kids go to movement. You see all the things we've been learning. If you want to be a good writer. So rain. You rain as king, and also it rains from the water from heaven. Okay. So what can you form with 2 or 3 of them? The rain in Spain stayed mainly in the plain. The rain in Spain stayed mainly in the plain. And where did it rain?
In Spain.
On what did it rain? On the plain.
On the plane.
Okay, well, that is some film I watched some years ago. I don't know where I remember. It's some film. But the rain in Spain stayed mainly on the plain. So when they ask you, where did it rain? In Spain. And on what did it rain? On the plain. On the plain. The rain in Spain stayed mainly in the plain. So you see, I mean, that film was teaching children how to rhyme and speak good English. And I think we are doing the right thing here. All right. Okay. So, and Uncle Rams, I want you to give me the gist of the rhyme you started last week and you didn't finish. Finish it up for us. The relent of my talent.
Okay, sir. Okay, this is how it goes. I said, relent on my talent. If I relent on my talent on the day of judgment, what accounts will I give to God on his investment in me? If I relent on my talent, to my generation I'll be a big disappointment because God's investment was not wisely spent. And even before I was sent into the world, the development of my talent was part of my excellent assignment. And I said, God will always give a man a seed to nurture, and talent as seeds in nature. So the development of one talent is a deliberate adventure.
Hey, so you see the words. Words. Auntie, welcome. She just came out from school and we are okay, so development, talent, assignments, judgments, ments. So you have all those words because you read. So kids, you see? Well, Nora, moral tip. We are going to teach Uncle Erams a moral tip for today. So teach him.
Okay. Today's moral tip is least said, soonest mended. I repeat, least said, soonest mended.
Please, should we repeat after you? So say it slowly so the kids out there will hear.
Okay. Least said.
Uncle Erams, we are teaching you.
Least said, soonest mended.
Soonest mended. Okay.
Least said,
Least said. Kids.
soonest mended.
Soonest mended. Okay, alright. So what does it mean?
A child who does not settle down in one place really prospers. Make sure you concentrate and do all your tasks well. Don't be running all around or all over the place. You need patience in life to prosper.
You need patience.
Patience.
Patience in life. Okay. So what's the similar quote?
The similar quote says, focus is the key in the breed for success.
Focus is
The key in the breed for success.
in the breed for success.
Yes.
Focus is the key. Focus. Okay. So what do you understand by it?
Understand that, for example, if you have something to do, do not say that, do not talk too much about it, just do it and be free.
So if you have bowls to wash, just wash them be free. So you don't have to talk much. So least said, soonest mended, isn't it? Uncle Rams, what do you understand by it?
Okay, I understand this by we should avoid procrastination. So if you have a goal, a given goal, let's say you tell yourself maybe within this week I'll read a book. You have to read it. You won't wait now. Maybe today you read, the next day you read, so that it will take 2 weeks, but you can't. So you have to focus on the goal that you have set for yourself.
Alright. So what I understand is that don't talk late. Do it. So we've learned today that least said, soonest mended. Uncle Rams, thank you so much for coming. And next week you have to write a rhyme on Kids Golden Moments for us, a special one. Okay, come and teach the children. Because I really want all the children to know how to write rhymes and how to write stories. Then they can even write better compositions and essays in class and be champions. Alright? Okay. So I think we are done. We are going to our game section, and today is going to be a simple game. We are going to bounce. Last week we didn't finish bouncing, so today we are going to bounce. See you at the bouncing side. And remember, it's always the Kids Golden Moments, the greatest children's program where we mold your heart, hands, and heels. Kids Golden Moments,
Heart, hands, and heels.
Kids Golden Moments. Well, we're having fun bouncing today. And somebody asked me, why am I not growing old? Because when you play with kids, you're always young. And these are the kind of things we do on Kids Golden Moments. Bouncing is fun. It gives you strength, it gives you good exercise, it makes you eat well. And so this is the game section for today. And today we are not going local, but a little international. Let's have fun. Join us as we bounce. Alright? Okay, alright. Fun. Yeah! Whoa. So here we go. Kids Golden Moments.
Hands, and heels.
See you next week. Join us. Let's have fun.